She worked as a cleaner in a big restaurant. Every night, she begged for leftover food. No one knew where she went after work. But one day, her rich boss secretly followed her, and what he saw that night made him cry. Who really was this poor woman? What was the real story behind her quiet pain? Sit back and find out as we dive into this powerful story. In the heart of Abuja, there stood a tall, beautiful restaurant called the Golden Plate. The building shined like glass. Every day, big cars came and parked in front. Inside, rich men and women sat on soft chairs and ate expensive food. The man who owned the place was called Mr. William. People called him Sir Will. He was rich. Very rich. Mr. William always wore clean suits. His shoes shined like mirrors. When he walked into the restaurant every morning, the staff stood up to greet him. "Good morning, sir," the staff would say. He would smile, nod his head and say, "Carry on." He didn't talk too much. He liked watching everything quietly. Mr. William drove a black SUV that looked brand new. He had many workers, over 50. Some worked in the kitchen, some served food, others cleaned the floors. But behind all the luxury, something strange was about to happen. It was a quiet night in Abuja. The lights inside the Golden Plate restaurant were dim. All the customers had gone. Most of the staff had closed for the day. Mr. William came out of his office. He looked tired. He loosened his tie and sighed as he walked down the steps. It had been a long day. He pressed his car key. The black SUV made a sound. But then, he saw something strange. A woman was standing close to his car. Not too close, but not far either. She wore the brown and gold uniform of the restaurant. Her hands were folded. Her eyes were low. Mr. William stopped walking. He narrowed his eyes. "Who's that?" he asked, looking around. There were only a few cleaners left outside. The woman stood still, like she was waiting for something. Mr. William took a few steps forward. The air felt heavy. Something didn't feel normal. He walked up to her slowly. She looked up, then quickly looked down again. "You work at the cleaning department, right?" he asked. "Yes, sir," she said softly. "My name is Emma." She didn't raise her head. She held her hands together like she was scared. Mr. William looked confused. "So, why are you standing near my car?" he asked. Emma bit her lip. Then she took a small breath. "Please, sir," she said. "I want to ask for a favor." Mr. William waited. He was thinking she might ask for money, or maybe she wanted to complain. Emma looked up for a second, then looked down again. "Can I take some leftover